You guys are against immigrant, but Australia is an immigrant country.
It is.
You're taking their home.
Yeah. So I.
一个由移民建立起来的国家，却在2025年反移民。这句话听起来很抽象 ，but this is Australia.
This is Australia. You want to know Australia?
为安全起见，很多粉丝提起我的安全。我没有去游行，没有去参加游行，没有跟他们干起来。但很幸运，我们采访到一位非常有智慧的一个老哥。那我们来看一下他对于这个游行是怎么看的。感觉现在看见他们会很危险，他们已经喝酒了。我现在坐的地方的后面就是一群人在喝酒。Excuse me, guys. Can I ask you some questions? I'm making travel vlog, and I saw this one. I thought it's gonna be interesting content. So is it okay? Can I ask you some questions?
Sure, why not?
So I'm traveling in Australia,
Yes.
and I was like attracted to this house for growing families, not for growing investment.
Yes.
Many foreigners come here for buying houses,
Yes.
and you are native Australian.
Yes.
So you feel like your house been taken by this?
It's hard. Well, it's just in general. Geez, I'm finding words here, but I guess it's more it's hard for people to live here now. Like basically, I see how hard it is for the young people just to rent. Renting is so expensive now that it's hard to take care of yourself. So the idea of having a family is it's not there. You just can't afford to have a family. So that's what this sign's about.
So what's your opinion on immigrants?
Well, my father's an immigrant. Was from Yugoslavia. So
So that's what I thought. Like you guys are against immigrant, but Australia is an immigrant country.
It is. I know, and also, I mean, if you go back to the start, Aboriginals were the first.
Yeah. You're taking their home.
Yeah. So it's the same forces that came in and took over Australia to start with. Well, they're the same forces that are playing up now. So I just where I really come from is. What do you say? It's not the immigration, it's just the speed of it, I suppose. So, I'm not sure, like, because I guess looking at the bigger picture, I can see that like Australia would probably be in a recession now if it wasn't for the high immigration. So the immigration's trying to cover up economic problems. Yeah, what do I say? I don't know. I'm not sure what to say.
Did you just smoke something?
So what? No.
Okay.
No, what do I say?
You're clear, right? Your mind is clear.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking. I
mean, let me just ask you this.
Yeah.
What is this protest for? Like, what's your demand? What do you want through this protest?
Oh, it's just to slow down the immigration because there's so many. Like, I guess there's just too many people coming in, and it's I guess the main complaint for me is the housing. All your money is just going to at the moment go into living expenses unless you've got a really well-paid job. Your money's just going to go to food, rent, and getting to work, and there's nothing less for anything else. So you can't plan a future. And
from what I'm thinking, like if you just anti the immigrants, the price will not go up, but like the economy also slows down.
Yeah, that's it, and that's
it's a complex.
It is. That's what I'm saying. It is a complex problem, but I guess. I mean, back in the 90s, I believe it was, or the 80s, early 80s, 90s. So that was a big thing for me. I actually was a recession then. Australia was in a recession in the late 80s, early 90s. And that was when I just started looking for work. And I think that did affect me through my life because I didn't start with a good career.
Yeah.
Like I was just washing dishes and doing this and that. And it wasn't until later on I started getting some good work. And so I think that recession did affect the outcome of my life at the moment. So I kind of did grow up in a time when there wasn't much money around and it was hard to live, and I can see that happening again now. And for the government to try to mask that there is a bigger problem by letting too many people in too quickly, I guess it's being blamed on but it showed up differently then. Like now now it's showing up as, instead of being hard to get a job to afford to live, it's hard to actually just pay for living expenses. So you can get a job, but you can't afford to pay for anything. So if we just stopped immigration straight away, you're right, the economy will go down. There's probably going to be a whole lot of unemployment.
But I understand what you're feeling. Because like if there are more immigrants, then prices go up, which is apparently affecting your life. So that's I understand why you want.
And apparent's a good word. Like that's apparently what we see, but the bigger picture is something bigger than that.
But to solve this problem, it's not like 1 day or 2 days. It's like a whole lot of process coming out.
Yeah, it is.
Can I see this? Raise your voice against corruption. So you're against corruption or immigration?
Corruption as well.
Corruption matters more, I guess.
Yeah, I
than
mean
the government.
Because I mean, you've heard of the Agenda 2030?
No.
Yeah, so there's the Agenda 2030, and Australia's especially the Labor Party, but everything they're doing, you can just say, that's the Agenda 2030 plan, which is, I mean, it's things like the 15-minute city. So, I mean, this goes along with it. If you can't afford to have a house to have a family, you're sort of removing family values and
Thank you.
Yes.
Take your time.
Yeah, very good. I wasn't.
That's really
I
good.
feel like I'm a very good talker. But there it is. That's it. That's one of the stickers. Yeah, the World Health Organization, United Nations. Yeah, United Nations, because they're not doing anything good for Australia. For gas, that's a good example.
Okay.
Apparently, Australia exports 80% of the gas that we have, and half of it's not even given away for free. But we're not allowed to use it ourselves. I said when you build a new house, you can't have gas in your house. But we export to China to make stuff for us to buy cheap. Then it goes to corruption and
Okay, thank you.
all that. Anyway, not very well explained, but anyway,
Thank you.
that's it.
我感觉其实他们在 protest， 但是他们也不知道，就他们 protest 可能是一个小点，但是呢，这个东西是一个很多东西组成的，所以呢
So what do you think? What do you think of what I say? What do you?
like I said, for protesting, it's a good way to let the government know your demand.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know what your government, how your government function like this, but it's a long-term process. It's so complicated. So I believe government know your demand, but I feel like government are above you guys.
That is.
They are thinking a lot of things, so it's also hard for them to think of this whole issue. But at least they get to know your demand, which is a good thing. Let's just see how your government reacts to this.
Yeah.
If we just reduce the immigrants, it solves nothing. It has to be like combined
There has to be a balance.
measure
Yeah.
to solve this problem.
Yeah.
我刚才听他讲，我都脑袋不知道他在讲什么，感觉他的语言组织能力也有一点混乱，可能自己也说不好听的，没有什么能力改变，所以只能 protest。你说有3个游行，哪3个？
一个是反移民游行，一个是反对反移民游行，还有一个就是巴勒斯坦游行。
叠 buff
啊，
一个反移民，一个反对反移民。
对，
我来澳洲，很多人就跟我说 ，Henry 你要小心31号的游行。但刚刚这个人看起来也还好，可能也是没办法，活得不容易，要争取自己的权利。然后他们可能只看到一些表象，但殊不知，其实政府有很多东西是考虑到了，按照你的那种举措去做，那不一定 Australia 的经济就会好。抽象完了，兄弟，就是他们根本不知道他们在 protest 什么，他们可能只看到眼前的问题，但没有深究这个问题是怎么造成的。那如果哪一天真的反移民成功了，那这帮人又会 protest， 又要移民进来。所以呢，我来讲一下我对这件事情的看法。If there's no immigration, there's no Australia. Those migrants, they don't just take, they also pay taxes. Actually, the biggest majority of the taxpayer in Australia are those immigrations because they're younger. 因为吸收移民往往是最年轻的人，年轻的人想移民。那年轻的人，你在这边工作，你在这边创业 ，you're gonna pay taxes. Taxes 就养这些 old folks. The old folks like protest. And second, when it comes to education, I looked up some information on that. Okay, in 2023 to 24 financial year, the international education contributed to 51 billion to the Australian economy, making it the 4th largest export industry. Those international students pay more than 7 to 8 times higher tuition fees than the domestic students. They came here for the immigration. 然后，如果你要反移民 ，bro， 没有人来拉动你们这个产业，你们这个第4大产业就已经被破坏了，兄弟。大家不要觉得这件事情跟你没有关系，尤其是在澳洲住的朋友们，你要知道。你交的税，你日益上涨的学费用来干嘛？用来维持 protest 现场的秩序，然后 they protest for nothing. It doesn't make any sense. That's the issue that the Australians facing right now. That's also what I feel about Australia. It's peaceful but chaotic. So instead of just protesting every day, I truly suggest you guys find how to play the rules in Australia. If there is no immigration, there is no Australia. That's what I'm thinking.
我的眼泪换成酒精落下来，淋着两点在红到手里的男孩。If I got a chance，我想天空。You are Australia.